The parent-infant relationship is perhaps the single biggest factor in terms of the future happiness and health and safety of Lambeth babies.
The evidence is that good infant mental health will then secure good adult mental health. It will sort of see you through for life. PAIRS is the Parent and Infant Relationship Service, and we meet parents and infants from pregnancy up to the age of 4.
We offer parent-infant psychotherapy, which is often referred to as our one-to-one service. We also offer Circle of Security parenting.
Circle of Security has been picked up by Lambeth Local Authority and is now a universal offer actually for all Lambeth residents. We also offer groups such as Together Time, where parents can practice, learn, be together with their babies with other parents and carers.
When a parent's attended a PAIRS session, we want them to feel like they've been listened to, that they can feel empowered. They're able to talk honestly about some of the difficulties and not feel judged for that, and that they can come away with a sense of hope.
And actually coming to PAIRS and coming to the group can really help you to feel less isolated and to help you to feel like you're less on your own with difficulties that are all an ordinary part of being a parent.
I think it's definitely helped me to kind of build my confidence, especially being the first time mum, and being more child-led in my approach and kind of my interactions, and it's enabled me to kind of understand my child a bit better and what could be going on for my child. It's also helped me to kind of engage with other parents and meet other parents and share my experiences with other parents, which has been quite nice and reassuring to know sometimes that I'm not alone in some of kind of what you kind of go through as a mum. The staff are absolutely amazing and friendly and welcoming and supportive, and allow you that space to listen and to be yourself, and you don't feel judged in any way. It really has been, for me, a brilliant service.
I felt for what I was going through and what I was experiencing is exactly what I needed. The PAIRS one-to-one sessions, as I said, they're godsend. Honestly, like the team, the therapist that I had, I felt for myself he went above and beyond. They're compassionate, they empathise, and they remain neutral. There's no judgment, and they just give you the space to express yourself and, explore different avenues of what you're going through.
If it wasn't for the LEAP service sort of really thinking about under 5s, I think there would be a lot of gaps, and I think that's what's been really exciting about what they're trying to achieve. It's really given a lot of under 5 services the opportunity to work collaboratively, to think about families with younger children. LEAP was responsible for supporting and creating actually the PAIRS team. They were responsible for funding us within CAMS, so that's Children and Adolescent Mental Health team. So with the support of LEAP, they've enabled us to set up a team of parent-infant psychotherapists, and we're a multi-agency team that sits within CAMS to offer an under 4 service in Lambeth. And although it's currently restricted to wards, it gives us an opportunity to kind of demonstrate through evidence-based work in the community that this is beneficial for families.
I think what's great about working at Lambeth is that there's such a richness and diversity of the population really, and we work really hard to think about how families from different backgrounds, different ethnicities can be involved in our service.
So always thinking with other professionals and trying to work in partnership with the families and with the professionals to think about the varying needs of the family.
An everyday part of my job really is linking up with Better Start workers, people from health visitors, midwives, adult mental health, all thinking together about how we can meet the needs of the baby and how we can support the parent-infant relationship.
There's not parent-infant psychotherapy teams everywhere, so it's really exciting to know that you're part of something that can really make a difference, but yet it's still not offered everywhere. So it feels really, really important to work closely with LEAP to make a success of this and to actually be a part of something that we feel is really important.